Today is Friday, August 28th, 2022. Everybody in racing is in Daytona Beach, Florida. But DJ Wayne, right now we're in Huntersville. Joe Gibbs Racing. Tonight we've got Rod Stewart and Cheap Trick. But right now, it's Joe Gibbs Racing. Let's go back inside, see what's going on. It is a beautiful day in Huntersville, North Carolina, as we come out here to visit Joe Gibbs Racing once again. Beautiful sky, look at that. We haven't been here in a while. Since I hit some other race shops earlier this week, I figured, let's go to Joe Gibbs. Pretty close to my house, so why not? Let's go inside. We will walk in and we will start this way. With the Joe Gibbs Hall of Fame number 18, Bobby Labonte.
These are both the peanut butter ones, actually. It looks just like the normal one, but it's peanut butter, actually. It brings back its peanut butter from
The gift shop's talking about they got some peanut butter yummy in there. We're gonna have to go in there and check it out. So I poked my head into the gift shop. There was a young Kyle Busch fan in there getting him some die-cast cars, and he was actually inquiring about an actual piece of the car. 2009 Kyle Busch champion. Boxing belt, wrestling belt. So when he comes out, maybe he can show us what he got. Speaking of Kyle Busch, there we go. Number 18 Interstate batteries. Thank you to everybody who's been watching our recent NASCAR shop videos. Hendrick Motorsports, drama with Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott definitely got a lot of things stirred up for sure. So it'll be interesting to see what Daytona brings us. I do plan on going to the Daytona 500 next year. In the meantime, I do have Darlington coming up that I will be going to. Daytona 500 2019. FedEx number 11, Toyota Camry. Let's get a little closer and take a look. There we go.
That didn't really mean anything on the shop floor, but certainly meant something to ownership.
It was very evident very early on that JD understood that the value of any organization, and Joe Gibbs Racing was what he ran, was the people.
And of course, there's the trophy and the race suit.
we started noticing some changes with JD. He was always so forceful in meetings, talking, and we were always aggressive, always a part of the business
There's that beautiful trophy. Back in the employees' dining room. Last time, as well as this time, they were kind enough to let us come back in here, take a look around. Last time, they were actually in here finishing up lunch. Like I said, today, it's Friday. Pretty much everybody's going to Daytona. There's a Martinsville grandfather clock. Did you guys see the miniature grandfather clock that Martinsville Speedway sent me as a gift? I really do appreciate it, Martinsville. Thank you guys so very much.
Go out there and win races and win a championship, because that's what we love, and that's what we came to do.
Home Depot, M&M's, FedEx, stamped right on it. As I mentioned, tonight we have Rod Stewart and Cheap Trick. I've never seen Rod Stewart before, but I have definitely worked and partied with Cheap Trick many times over the years. Got some great stories with those crazy guys. I remember Tom Peterson getting in my car, the bass player for Cheap Trick, and I took him to go fireworks shopping so we could take back to LA to his kids. And again, we are now in the theater area of the museum. This is not really open to the public. They come in here, they hold meetings. A couple of years back, Joey Logano was in here holding a press conference when we were here. So you know that was a long time ago. But I always like how they have some trophies here on the little stage. So that's why I came in here to show you guys these trophies. Michigan, Kyle sweeps Bristol. We saw those vehicles the other day, the truck and the two cars. Kyle Busch Motorsports. But here is the theater where they hold meetings and press conferences. Perhaps when Joe Gibbs and Kyle work out a deal to see whether Kyle's coming or going, maybe they'll be right here. So as you see, pretty much the guys have all packed up and gone home for the day. Boss is out of town. No need for them to stick around, no more than they have to. Let's go take a look at the other side. Well, there is a number 18 back there getting worked on. But we'll still take a look and see. There's a Hamlin car right there. More trophies all over the place. There, I needed to zoom out a little bit so you could see a little bit better. Number 18 Combos car. Southern 500, Eric Jones. Love that guitar. Am I wrong, or does Kyle look like Eminem in that photo right there? You could almost put Eminem in that same photo. I think they look alike. Brandon Jones, cowboy boots, cowboy belt buckle. Now we need to do some research in the last video because I don't remember this whole section being blank the last time. I wonder who they took out of here. And I wonder who's getting ready to go in that spot. That is the question. All right, all my Redskin fans. Including my best friend Tom. This is for you. He's a die-hard through and through Redskin and Coach Joe Gibbs fan. So there you go. And let's don't forget John Regan's over here. The Diesel, number 44. And yet again, we love all this wild furniture. How cool is that? And then you start with race win number 1, Daytona 500, 1993. Go all the way around the track. And then as we come up to the stop finish line, win number 100, Loudon, New Hampshire. How cool is that? 100 race wins. Pretty sweet. Little something more for my Redskin fans. Pro Football Hall of Fame photo right there. That's really cool. Now it's time for us to go into the gift shop. Check it out. Right when you walk in the door, you can get you some race car memorabilia. That one even includes a little bit of grass. Now, as I learned from that young fella back there, these are labeled. They can tell you right fender, Road America, July 3rd, 2022. Christopher Bell. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. That's really cool. And then here you've actually got some hoods. They had a few more hoods last time I was here.
You know, where you go out into Charleston Harbor, come back around, just like a tester.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah.
I didn't know that.
And so Bruce was getting like me, I'm like, Bruce was okay, well, what, you know, can you tell us about the ship? And it's called the Pride of America. So it was built in the USA, all of the weight staff.
It'll be sad that they will not be here next year.
America.
I need to write a letter. I'd like to have him in my man cave. Think they'd give it to me? Never know. Yee Yee, number 19. Yee Yee.
You know what I'm saying? He goes, well, this one is small because it goes into the island. So we don't go out into the middle of the ocean. So the majority of the cruises, you know, you go from.
They're talking about a nice ride around Charleston Harbor.
Days, and that's all you see is the waters, which to me sometimes gives me anxiety because you can't see land.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Where, but you say with this cruise ship.
There's some awesome die cast. There's an even Skittles hauler.
Around all of the different islands, and he said, you know, it's a smaller ship, so he said it's only 14 decks. Only 14 decks? Right.
There's some more die cast 2021 race winners.
Which we don't drink. I mean, I don't drink it all, but my husband will have like an occasional beer or two, you know, whatever, but.
I need to find some stickers while I'm here.
And I said, oh, okay, and I said, that doesn't really, you know.
Support our troops. Thank you for that.
And he said, okay, well then.
U.S. Navy veteran right here.
We will remove it from the package because you do get.
Love those hats and shirts when I see them. Thank you to everybody who has served that are watching these videos.
So that was, you know, the gratuity.
Thank you all for watching. Even the one that always hits the dislike button. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to like, dislike, and subscribe, and ring that bell and leave comments. It's great hearing from everybody from all around the world.
Where they take you to the side. So anyway, that's what we do. And then demarcation is straight to, because typically you have to be in line.
But you know, we do have Twitter, we do have Instagram, Facebook. So if you're on any of those social medias, make sure you take a moment to follow us. DJ Wayne Adventures on all of them.
So we don't take our luggage, we just walk out of there freehand.
We do Facebook and Instagram more than we do Twitter.
Back in Rome, we have some beautiful friends of ours that
But we do get on Twitter
that previously.
basically before concerts.
But, yes, we got up in the morning leaving. If we don't have that,
There we go.
you're sitting in line,
Some stickers, some decals.
you know, ballroom.
Wow, credential holders. Those are pretty much a thing of the past, huh?
We had a nice breakfast, and we were on the ship one last time, you know, and just like, okay, and then everybody ready? Yeah.
I like that.
Walk right out the door, and then when you leave.
I'll definitely get one of those right there for the pickup. Pickup is definitely coming along, getting loaded with stickers.
There's like 5 stops, but anyway, you don't have to go through customs, or you don't have to go through security check, all that's waived.
Oh, wow, so that's all way.
All right, well, we got our stickers for the pickup truck. That young fella got him 2 die casts. He got him a Kyle Busch and a Martin Truex race win die cast. And he actually did get a piece of one of those cars. So he is leaving here a pretty happy camper. as we get ready to part Joe Gibbs Racing here today, special shout out to my new buddy, Noah. Noah is a very frequent visitor here to Joe Gibbs Racing. We had a lot in common because Noah is a big Kyle Busch fan too. Noah actually is a bigger Kyle Busch fan than I am. This kid's got it all from what I understand. He walked out of here today with a race-used die-cast Kyle Busch car, race-used die-cast of Martin Truex Jr. And like I said, he actually got a piece of sheet metal that he's taking home with him. But talking to him and his mom and the wonderful staff here, Noah comes a few times a month. So I wanted to give a special shout out to my new friend, Noah. Hope you enjoy this video. Best of luck to you and your mom. And now we are gonna close out this video and we're gonna get ready for Rod Stewart and Cheap Trick. Thanks for watching.